Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we're going to talk about Glen Rice, Dark Matter Glen Rice. But before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. As like the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribing will put you in the game for our daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into the video, okay? So, one thing I want to go ahead and put out there is this, is that he's definitely the best offensive card we have in the game outside of 100 overall cards. And even with the 100 overall cards, there's still not a lot of them that can do what Glen Rice can do. All right. I think maybe if you want to talk about pound for pound, just the best card in the game, including 100 overalls, Yao Ming, LeBron James, and Glen Rice would be right there. And Glen Rice ain't 100 overall. What gives Glen Rice superpowers is the Patty Mills base. His release is so fast and it's so high releasing that you can shoot a lot of shots that most people will get contested, and for him it'll stay wide open. But the problem is you're gonna have to put some work in to get that timing down, and you know it's all gonna be about your latency. You know, from game to game it can be different release timings. It's so fast that it's just like, dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been playing in clutch, I play some unlimited, and every time I feel like the releases is just like a lot different. So, you know, like Tyler Hansbrough is a good comparison I can give to that. Tyler Hansbrough has a very, very fast release, but Glen Rice is even faster. So just keep that in mind while we're working through this. But he is the best offensive card. 6'8" at the shooting guard spot. You just can't ask for anything better. I'm telling you right now. 98 three ball, 80 standing dunk, 90 driving dunk, 90 ball handle. Again, I did up his defense, so he has a 98 perimeter defense, 92 steal. Then of course down here, 98 speed with ball and acceleration. So I did up this. This is what I wanted him to have as an offensive weapon. I wanted him to be as fast as he could with the ball, with the acceleration, etc. All right, 97 lateral quickness. And then of course, when we look at the badges, he has 38 Hall of Fame badges and 37 gold badges. And then when we come over here and take even a closer look to him, the badges that I added was just Aerial Wizard, Drop Stepper, and Post Playmaker. Why? Because those are only badges that he needed. Well, we can also add Box Out, but I don't have any gold badges to give him, and I didn't feel like it made sense to give him a Hall of Fame Box Out, right? But other than that, you see every badge he has. You know what? Let me go and give him that mini position too, because he's definitely worth it. Let me see. Anything else he needs Hall of Fame? All right, boom. All right, boom. Okay, cool. So he has the badges there, but I'm very, very excited for a 6'8" shooting guard. He is, like I said, he scores at will, or rephrase it, he gets open at will. Okay, but just head over to the shoot around and look at these animations and go from there. All right, my nephews and nieces. So first and foremost, you see, of course, he's gonna have every single hot zone. If you do not know who Glen Rice is, he was one of the premium shooters of our time. Okay, one of the best three-point shooters we've ever seen in NBA history. So if you don't know who he is, definitely want to go ahead and look him up. But he was an absolute sniper. Okay. Anywho, so anyway, let's talk about it real quick. Okay, his base, Patty Mills base with Colin Saxon release. And again, like I said, right now I should be hitting pretty consistent with him, but you're gonna have to keep in mind, you're gonna have to realize, like, the first shot that you shoot with him, you're gonna have to then calibrate and be like, all right, cool. So for this game, this is the timing of the release, all right? Just keep that in mind. You can easily mistime a lot of shots with him. He also has Pro 2 leaner, and again, everything with him is going to be quick. As you see right there, that was slightly late because I got to be quick with the releases. All right, there we go. Pro 2 is one of the best leaners in the game. So, yep, here we go again, slightly early. It's just about calibrating, man. Like, you're going to have to calibrate with this guy, get down that release. There we go. That should be it right there. Yep, there we go. He also is going to have the Pro spin jumper, which again is the, like I like to call the AI killer. As you get right there, slightly late. Again, he is not easy to use, right? I literally see a lot of people that have them and don't even play with them because it is that quick and it's that hard to calibrate to get down that time. And so understand, just because he is a lethal weapon doesn't mean, as you can see right there, I'm missing shots. And this happens a lot. You'll miss shots, as you see. You'll miss shots with this because it's so quick, like you don't even know, like, do I tap it? Like, sometimes you just, you know, and it's also predicated on the release. I mean, on the catching of it, right? As I'm just absolutely just dogging it right now on the release. Look at this. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. And it's also because of the catch, right? You have the catch, and sometimes the catch is going to be a little different. Then they have another catch, but there is no room for error. So when you see another creator say, hey, this is definitely a skill gapped card, it definitely is. As you see right there, this is a Steph Curry hop jumper. And again, to me, I feel like the Steph Curry hop jumper is really crazy to have on this one. It's dope. And again, I like it, but again, it's all about predicating on those releases. Now, when it comes to dribbling, he has everything, right? He has a Kyrie Irving dribble style. He has Steve Francis a signature size up. He has Trae Young escape. He has Tim Hardaway combo move. I mean, everything that you would want, he has. He has John Wall step back. As you see right here, he has that John Wall step back. It is everything that you would want in a card he has. It's just, again, like I said, it's going to take some skill to be able to time this man's jumper. But if you find a way to master it, you're going to be absolutely cooking with grease. He can put up buckets after buckets, and it's going to be hard to stop. Because even if in the AI and they're playing off ball right in front of you, or even if he's playing on ball, he shoots it so quick that it's almost impossible to contest, so you don't get a lot of contests with him, right? And then if you know how to master the leaners, you're just going to be unstoppable. And then, of course, behind the screens, all you have to do is Jamal Murray behind the back, and you should be able to cook up. So, again, there's a lot of things to love about it. But, again, it's not an easy card. You're going to have to practice and get this down and understand that. But other than that, let's go ahead and go against some real competition, some gameplay. Let's head over there right now. All right, my nephews and nieces, let's hop right into it. So as you can see here, man, he has a decent little lineup, man. Nothing really serious. You can tell he's definitely free to play or somewhere around that nature. He doesn't have any, look like the only dark matter he has is one that you can get for free by just, grinding out bold collection. So, but yeah, so anywho, again, we're here just to focus on Glen Rice. As you see right there off rip, we get to steal. I am going to go ahead and try to work my way through Glen Rice. As you see right there, first shot right there, I shot it slightly early. Now, I will say this. Playing with Glen Rice, you'll shoot a lot of nut shit. I ain't gonna lie. Because why? You think you can get it, every single shot is open, right? You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of learning curve to this. Again, wide open there. That should be an easy three, working behind that screen. And again, as we flash forward, again, you're going to see here an opportunity for an easy bucket. As I go ahead and get that screen, I come around right there, wide open shot. And as you see, I get it slightly early, wide open. All right, let's keep on chugging. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it, right? I'm missing a lot of shots. I'm missing a lot of shots because, again, I feel like their opportunities were there. I didn't have them because I just couldn't time the damn thing, right? That's just what it is. I could not time the dang on shots. You see right there, I do get a mismatch back down. I miss it. I don't know how I missed that, but whatever. I do have my layup meter off now, so I've been trying to master my layup timing with the layup meter off, and I missed it. It is what it is. But as you see right here, 5 out, call. Again, I'm going to be going for a screen. I didn't go for a screen, I'm sorry. But I hit that. Now, did you see that? John Morant jumped, and it still said open, and I hit it. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you can shoot a lot of shots that usually are contested, and you get an easy bucket. This time, I didn't shoot. I just went ahead and hit the slip of the Kimbe, because I missed so many shots with Glen Rice that it was like the game was so much closer than what it was. Because again, as you see right there, that's another wide open shot. Well, 7%, but still slightly early. Like, it's slightly early, not getting the timing down. Again, there is a massive learning curve to this. So you have to understand what myself and other creators that have gotten this card before me, as I see, I have to get some crazy block right there. You have to master the timing of this jumper. If you have a hard time mastering the time of the jumper, you're probably not going to use them. Again, like I said, there's been many limited games where people have already had Glen Rice, and he is sitting deep on the bench. Look at that, wide open shot, slightly early, right? Again, that right there can cause you the game. So just as great as he is, he can literally be the worst card to you because you're missing a lot of shots with him. So again, it's really up to you once you get the card, how you are able to time that. Now, of course, all my cheaters out there, hey, and you know who you are, all right? You know who you are. Y'all are straight demigods with Glen Rice. Why? Because you can green every shot, and he can get almost any shot he wants off. So I won't say almost. Any shot he wants to get off, he can. So if you have the little strike pack, the Zens, or whatever, the other things, yeah, y'all mad, yeah, y'all killing with Glen, right? But for the ones that are literally, playing fairly, it's a learning curve, okay? As you can tell, the game was actually pretty close due to me going like, I don't know, 4 for 11 or something like that with Glen Rice, yo. But as you can see right there, we did pull it out. But basically that's just what I want to show you. You did see me shoot a contested 4-point shot that ended up staying open when John Morant clearly jumped right at me. But then you also saw some that felt like, man, I got a 7%er, which I didn't even think should have been contested. But regardless, you should be able to get them shots off. Once you get it mastered down, you should be able to hit them. So that is the beautiful thing about it. At the end of the day, it really comes down to preference. And like I always said, you know, try it out yourself. Is the card worth getting? Yes. Is he going to be the best offensive card in the game outside 100 overalls? Yes, as I missed another wide open shot. But again, try it out yourself. Let me know in the comment section what you think. But other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger, man. You know, when I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.